Buying a home in the Austin area usually costs thousands of dollars. But did you know that there are low and even zero down payment programs available for you to buy a home in the Austin area right now? In fact, I just worked with a young couple to purchase a home, and at the closing table, they actually received a check for $2,000 instead of paying a single dime at closing. I bet you're about to turn this video off because it sounds too good to be true. Well, it's not. Real people have used this real answer to save real money buying their next home. For real. Today in episode 18 of Real Estate Real Answers, I'm going to share with you how you can buy a home in the Central Texas area with a very low or zero down payment loan. And stick around at the end, I'll share with you how you can actually receive money instead of paying money at the closing table for your new home. There are many home programs available to home buyers like you to buy a home here in the state of Texas with a zero or low money down payment loan. Most of those programs require a credit score as low as 620 and some even as low as 580. I know a lender who provides free credit repair and can usually help you if you have a credit score as low as 550. You might have thought your credit score was too low or you didn't have enough money for a down payment, but there are programs here in the state of Texas that can help you buy a home with a zero or low money down payment loan in a very short amount of time, and I can put you in contact with the people who can help you. A lot of home buyers here in the Austin area, especially first-time home buyers, ask me, what programs are available to me to help me buy a home? Well, whether you're a first-time home buyer or haven't bought a home in a while, or maybe you've bought numerous homes, there are national, local, and municipal programs available to you to help you buy a home with zero or low money down. Most of these programs pay for your down payment with either a bond or a grant. A bond is a low or zero interest loan that you pay off either with your mortgage during the course of your loan or at the very end when you either sell or pay off your home. A grant is a form of down payment assistance that's kind of like a gift and does not have to be paid back. Here in Texas, the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs has Program 79. This program offers down payment or closing cost assistance up to 5% in the form of a bond that is a zero interest, zero payment loan for Texas homebuyers. There's a similar program called the Homes for Texas Heroes Loan Program for Texas teachers, firefighters, and state employees. This program provides down payment assistance that is in the form of a gift or a grant that never has to be repaid. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, or the USDA, has a 0% down payment program that you can qualify for if you're buying a home in the rural areas. And the Veterans Administration, or the VA, has a loan program that is a 0% down loan program for U.S. military veterans. You can use all of these programs and more to buy a home in the state of Texas with a low or zero money down loan. I promised you that at the end I would share with you how you can actually receive money instead of paying money at the closing table when you sign for your new home. Well, a lot of these programs covered all the down payment, but you still have the closing costs. That can be pretty significant, usually about 2 to 3% of the purchase price of your home. Well, if you have your agent structure your contract right, you can actually work it out to have the seller pay for those for you. In the situation that I worked with the young couple, they had the seller pay for those closing costs so that all of their closing costs was paid, their down payment was paid for by the grant program, and they received $2,000 in form of the earnest money that they originally put down when they closed on their home. They left the closing table after signing with that $2,000 check and didn't pay for a dime. I'm a certified Texas first-time homebuyer specialist, and I can connect you with the right lender and help you buy a home with zero money down. I hope this real answer has been helpful for you. If it has, would you mind doing me a favor and subscribing to my channel? Anyways, I'm Kyle Pfaffe. Thank you so much for watching episode 18. This is Real Estate, and that is real.